Prince William and Princess Kate's move into their so-called forever home has hit a little bit of a hurdle. Now, for those of you who are not aware, William and Kate are moving into a stunning 8-bedroom mansion that is located in the grounds of Windsor Great Park, not far from their current home of Adelaide Cottage. However, the new home has a whole lot more space, a whole lot more finery, and is said to be the place where the couple are planning to live out the rest of their days, even after William ascends to the throne. However, their relocation to the property has left a few Windsor locals more than a little bit upset. Why, you might ask? Because of a no-go zone that has been erected around the property in a bid to increase safety and privacy. Now, images that were published on realtor.com recently show that gates have been put up, signs have been put up, warning visitors away from the area and threatening arrests should they trespass. According to some locals, the areas that have been blocked off include a very popular car park and an area that was used regularly by dog walkers. Now, one person described this movement as a kick in the teeth, while others noted that they pay $150 a year to use the car park that is now closed off to them. Other safety measures that have been taken include the installation of multiple security cameras around the property, as well as the planting of multiple trees in order to give the couple and their 3 children a little bit more privacy. Now, Kate and William are understood to be carrying out a few renovations at the historic property, which last underwent an overhaul back in 2001. It's unclear when exactly they are planning to move in, but reports suggest that they will be there by Christmas. Unclear if they'll spend Christmas in the home or whether they will join the rest of the royal family for their traditional holiday celebrations. One thing that we know for sure, however, William and Charles's relationship is understood to have gone from strength to strength over the past few months, particularly as Charles grapples with his ongoing rift with his son Harry. Harry recently made a trip to the UK where he and his father had a 90-minute sit-down, and reports about how that sit-down went have been variable, to say the least. Some sources claim that everything went incredibly well and that the father and son are fully on the same page about how they can move forward towards a reconciliation. However, other insiders claim that the meeting caused even more of a rift between Charles and Harry, largely because Harry intimated after the sit-down that royal sources within Buckingham Palace had been leaking details of that private meeting. Still, Charles appears to have at least one shoulder that he can lean on in the form of his eldest son, William. Insiders are saying that their relationship has gone from strength to strength and that the two of them are fully aligned on the future of the monarchy. Many people are expecting William and his wife Kate to modernize the monarchy and bring it forward into the modern day. Now, some suggested that Charles might have been a little bit reluctant to see the monarchy abandon some of its older traditions. However, these sources claim that he is fully on board with everything that his son wants to accomplish. Now, the only downside to the strengthening of William and Charles's relationship is that it makes all the more obvious the growing rift between William, Charles, and Harry. It still remains to be seen whether Harry and Meghan will ever return to the UK, even for a visit. Harry is still pursuing a number of different legal actions in order to try and have his taxpayer-funded security reinstated, and until then, he said that he is incredibly reluctant to allow his wife or children to travel to the UK simply because he doesn't feel that it's safe.